Picture the scene: the rugged landscape of 19th century California, the frenzied chaos of the gold rush. Dusty prospectors, their hands calloused and their clothes bearing the brunt of hard labor, toiled tirelessly, hoping to strike it rich. Their trousers, made of sturdy but often inadequate fabric, were constantly ripping and tearing under the strain of digging, sifting, and the general wear and tear of a harsh existence. It was a problem crying out for a solution, a need that would inadvertently give birth to a global icon. Our story begins with two seemingly contrasting individuals whose paths would fatefully converge. Jacob Davis, a tailor in Reno, Nevada, and Levi Strauss, a dry goods merchant in San Francisco. Davis, a Latvian immigrant, was a resourceful craftsman who made tents, wagon covers, and horse blankets for the burgeoning mining community. His customers, the hardworking miners, frequently complained about the pockets of their pants ripping out under the weight of their tools and nuggets. It was a persistent problem, a sartorial Achilles heel in the rugged world of gold prospecting. Frustrated by these constant repairs, Davis had a moment of inspiration, a simple yet ingenious idea. He began reinforcing the stress points of his customers' pants, the pockets and the fly, with copper rivets, the same sturdy fasteners he used in his horse blankets. These small metal reinforcements proved remarkably effective, transforming ordinary work pants into durable, long-lasting garments that could withstand the rigors of the goldfields. Word of Davis's robust trousers spread quickly among the miners. They were no longer just pants, they were a reliable piece of equipment. Demand for these riveted work pants soared, and Davis, a skilled tailor but perhaps not the most astute businessman, realized he needed to secure his innovative idea. He lacked the funds for a patent, so he sought out a partner, someone with the financial wherewithal and the established business infrastructure to bring his invention to a wider market. His gaze fell upon one of his fabric suppliers, Levi Strauss & Co. Levi Strauss, a Bavarian immigrant, had arrived in San Francisco years earlier, not to pan for gold himself, but to capitalize on the needs of the booming population. His dry goods business supplied everything from fabric and thread to clothing and blankets. Davis wrote to Strauss, describing his riveted pants and proposing a partnership to patent and manufacture them. Strauss, a shrewd businessman with an eye for opportunity, recognized the potential of Davis's innovation. In 1873, they received a joint patent for improvement in fastening pocket openings, a seemingly modest invention that would have an immeasurable impact on the world of clothing. And so, the iconic riveted blue jeans were born. Initially, these waist overalls, as they were then known, were strictly utilitarian garments designed for the rough and tumble world of manual labor. They were made from sturdy denim, a durable cotton twill fabric, often dyed with indigo to give them their characteristic blue hue. The copper rivets weren't just a functional addition, they became a signature element, a mark of their ruggedness and reliability. The early advertisements for Levi Strauss & Co. riveted pants emphasized their strength and durability. They were the trousers that could withstand anything the American West could throw at them. Cowboys, railroad workers, and farmers joined the miners in adopting these robust garments. They were a symbol of hard work and resilience, a practical solution for demanding jobs. Fast forward several decades, and the world began to change. The Wild West faded into legend, and the nature of work evolved, but the sturdy blue jeans, initially confined to the realm of manual labor, began to seep into other aspects of American life. Cowboys, romanticized in popular culture, became style icons, and their durable denim trousers gained a certain cachet. The 20th century brought further transformations. Jeans shed some of their strictly utilitarian image and began to be embraced by a younger generation as a symbol of rebellion and youthful spirit. Think of the iconic imagery of the 1950s. Teenagers in blue jeans, leather jackets, and slicked-back hair, challenging the norms of the previous generation. Jeans became associated with a sense of freedom and nonconformity. The counterculture movements of the 1960s further cemented jeans' status as a symbol of rebellion and individuality. They were worn by students, activists, and musicians, becoming a visual shorthand for a rejection of mainstream society. The simple, rugged garment had taken on a whole new layer of meaning. As the decades rolled on, jeans continued their evolution. The basic design remained largely the same: the sturdy denim, the 5 pockets, the copper rivets, but styles, washes, and fits diversified wildly. From the bell-bottoms of the 1970s to the acid wash of the 1980s and the baggy styles of the 1990s, jeans became a canvas for self-expression and a reflection of changing fashion trends. And then came the unexpected leap, the ascent of jeans into the world of high fashion. What began as humble workwear for gold miners somehow found its way onto the runways of Paris and Milan. Designers began to experiment with denim, creating embellished, distressed, and haute couture versions of the once purely functional garment. One of the most notable, of course, is renowned fashion designer Tommy Hilfiger and his groundbreaking work with denim jeans, which played a key role in pushing jeans into pop culture and casual urban streetwear. Imagine Jacob Davis and Levi Strauss witnessing this transformation. Their sturdy riveted pants, designed to withstand the rigors of the goldfields, now adorned supermodels and commanded exorbitant price tags. The very fabric that was once chosen for its durability was now being meticulously crafted, torn, and reassembled into high fashion statements. The journey of jeans from the dusty mines to the glittering runways is a testament to their enduring appeal and adaptability. They are a garment that transcends social class, age, and cultural boundaries. They can be both rugged and refined, practical and fashionable. They tell a story of hard work, rebellion, and ultimately, enduring style. The ingenious use of rivets, initially a simple solution to a practical problem, became a defining characteristic, a symbol of the garment's sturdy origins. Those small copper fasteners, once purely functional, now serve as a subtle nod to the hardworking individuals who first relied on these durable trousers. The tale of jeans is a fascinating study in how a utilitarian invention can evolve into a global cultural phenomenon. It's a story of innovation, adaptation, and the unexpected journey of a simple pair of work pants that somehow captured the imagination of the world. From the gold mines to the global stage, the enduring appeal of jeans is a story woven into the very fabric of our modern lives. Isn't it amazing how something designed to be so rugged and utilitarian has transformed into a powerful fashion statement?